This is my messages. So that's the 3rd and that's the 4th. Dear Cadet, this is the 3rd day of reporting gas emergency to your company. I'm just showing you the front cover, but I'll read a bit of the messages that I sent. Come up here quickly. Okay. So here's one of my messages. It's to the Cadet people, to the customer team. I phoned them multiple times. These are all the reference numbers for all the different days that I called them. Every day they give you different, and I realized they had no intention of fixing anything. Check this. Dear Cadet, this is the 3rd day of reporting a gas emergency to your call center, and I find it absolutely disgraceful to see you have still done nothing to fix the problem. Given the obvious danger to residents, we find it very suspect of why there is a delay dealing with the problem. Never in our experience having to deal with safety issues have we ever before witnessed such deliberate negligence and lack of concern for public people's safety. Please explain what is really going on here, as clearly this is not a normal response to an emergency. You have provided 4 references and still have not sought to fix the problem. Why? Do you not consider resident safety an issue, or is there some nefarious reason for your not immediately fixing it? Because the way it looks to multiple agencies, basically I let them know this is looking like a criminal situation. And basically, when I called these people on the phone, they basically were like, oh, we got emergencies. We don't really have time to come and fix it. I was like, you don't have time to fix a gas emergency. False flag. That's what they were planning to do. And let me show you why they were planning to do it, people. Brace yourself for this one. Brace yourself for this one. This is the kind of people that we're dealing with right now. Okay, this is one of the messages that I sent to the company called Cadet. And this is when I had to get like really, really hardcore with these people. And just to let you know, you'll see the Cadet at the top. But anyway, this is the message. At this point, it's looking more and more criminal, considering that you've known about this issue since the 24th of October, 2022. You've had ample time to fix the problem to ensure all resident safety. And it is now obvious that your company is not concerned about resident safety whatsoever. Otherwise, you would have fixed it long ago. As a victim of domestic terror, we have seen this type of situation occur on numerous occasions. And to see how your company are dragging this on is a source of obvious concern, given that you are supposed to be dealing with an emergency. Wait, let me go to the rest of the message. I said, to everyone I've spoken to, this situation looks highly suspect, naturally, as you appear not to want to fix it, which has to be flagged up and reported everywhere. I've requested a full report, which I'm still waiting for. Please be aware that if anyone is injured as a result of your inaction after it being repeatedly reported to you to fix it, this will be considered attempted murder. Just so you know, because as a large company, you have no excuse. And basically, I put them on notice and I literally went everywhere, people, everywhere. I flagged this situation up everywhere because they weren't going to fix nothing. it became aware to me that they had no intention of fixing anything. But I want to show you what was intended. You're going to see it now, because actually it came really close to the wire. It was really close to the time. And so basically I called the police. I called, who else did I call? I contacted Neighborhood Watch, Crime Watch, every possible agency you can think of. I contacted them, because check this. This is, when you see this, what I'm about to show you, you can see what their intention was. Because there's no way you can tell me that you have an emergency, because people were calling. I was calling these people and they said, oh yeah, no, we won't be going there for a while. We've got other things that are more important to do. I said, there's an emergency. How can it be something that you have other things to do? It's surely an emergency is an emergency. Oh, Bill, but we're not really going to be doing anything with that. Literally, they just left it. They just left it. I was like, wow, this is blatant. But check this out. Check this out. This kind of an education so that you can become on red alert yourself and become aware. Okay, so this is now the night before. Literally the night before, a massive event was taking place. This was deliberate. They knew that this event was taking place, and they did this deliberately. But they actually, so that's because I called the police and I called all different organizations and I flagged it up to all the different agencies. Then they actually took action. That was like on the 4th. So as I said, I noticed that on the 1st, and by the 4th they came, but they told me that they were not going to do it. It's only because I went to all these different organizations and flagged it up, and everybody else obviously responded naturally, because then an emergency is an emergency, isn't it? So, because I think everybody was shocked when they realized they had left it for so long and they weren't planning to do anything. But check this out now. Watch this. Check this out, people. This was taking place in the area, and it's probably one of the biggest gatherings I've seen with our people. And then I started to realize why they left it. They had planned to do evil on this day. What you just saw was literally hours before this happened, the night before, in the middle of the night, because I had called all these other people. But this was,
Yeah, part two from a mile down the road
I started to realize, because this was
to the
on the
hall,
5th,
past the hall, go round the
and then
corner,
I started to realize
and down the
this was
road
on
there,
the 5th, and this is
and
not
come.
just an excuse.
I want my
You
money.
take a whole building down. Nowadays, there's parts of America where whole towns are gone. There was an incident in Kent where they took the whole street out, the whole street. And they're making it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, because what they do, they set it off, they drill into the holes, and then they use directed energy, DUs, and basically they can literally just wipe out the whole town within hours. The town's gone. This is how deadly we're dealing with now. That's why what I'm doing is so important for you people to recognize the seriousness of it. It's not a joke, people. It's not a joke. And I need everybody to wake up to the reality of what this is about. That's why I'm spending time. I haven't slept. I've just been doing this to make sure that I get all the relevant information to you so that you can make an informed decision and recognize that there is some serious wickedness taking place that we have to shut down. We have to shut down as a collective. We have to shut it down. I'm not going to be able to do it on my own. It's going to be the efforts of everybody, making sure that everybody knows what's going on here. Once you recognize what's going on, then you know, as a powerful force of people, we can come forward and change it. And we have to do it fast. This is the year to do it. This is the time to do it. This is Judgment Day. This is Judgment Day on the wicked. Because all of these little scams, they can only exist when you don't know it's happening. You don't know it's happening. And we can't have any more of these situations of our people suffering in that way. I've seen family members go in Grenfell, and it's enough. We've done it. We've done this already. We don't need any more of these type of situations. We have to stop it now, family. We have to stop it. I'm just thinking, is there what else I wanted to show, and then I'm gonna close it up. I want to close it up with my cousin, actually, because my cousin had a lot to say. I want you to hear him. They took away his voice. They tried to take away his voice. I'm gonna bring his voice right now. Okay, people, I want you to listen to what my cousin will say, what they did to him. This is all in basically, I believe it was October of 2018. And they killed him on the 14th of March 2019. So just listen to what he has to say.
If you already know. And sorry, there's something. Yeah, sorry, there was just the phone ringing in the background. I wasn't sure what that was. But yeah, basically, this man is going round literally slandering in such a horrific way, and I'm going to show you what this man has been doing. Now, my
I'm
cousin
talking about
and
one of
I
the
have been.
criminals in the case, because it was being exposed what they've been doing. He was going around slandering me, trying to call me a liar and all kinds of wickedness. So anyway, my cousin is going to tell you what was happening to him, what they were doing to him, and what they've done to us.
Hell. Hell, like you can't believe it.
15 years ago now.
Yeah, 15 years
Nearly
ago.
16 years ago.
Yes, it will be.
The years coming to a close.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
now it's
and
20
remember
years.
what happened to when we tried to report him that time?
Oh, they tried to run us over
Yeah.
in a blacked out car when we was on our way to Paddington Green Police Station. And they tried to run us over under the motorway on the slip by adjoining the Edgware Road in Paddington.
Yeah.
You could forget that.
And what happened last night?
Oh, I had the helicopters at 10 to 5. I had the helicopter station outside my flat. God knows what for. But it reminds me, a few years ago when I went to visit you at your place, I was followed by a helicopter, and I waved to them, making them know that I've seen them. And on the night of the Grenfell Tower, I had them stationed outside my flat for quite a considerable amount of time, up to 3 o'clock in the morning. And funny enough, I heard on the Grenfell inquiry, they also had a helicopter there that was helping to fan the flames, to make the flames go even worse on Grenfell Tower. There was no coincidences with that helicopter.
Well, yesterday I had to write to a lot of people because my cousin called me and let me know that the helicopter was stationed. So we were like anticipating. It was definitely red alert because the last time that happened, Marjorie and Ernie and all those other people were burnt alive in that tower. You know, they sealed the exits. 2 weeks before they had yellow pipes running.
Oh, I do remember that. They had dug up a gas pipe and they had yellow pipes. But I put that into the inquiry. Nothing is never mentioned about it.
Yeah.
2 weeks before the fire, they had about 2 weeks, couple of weeks, something like that. They had dug up gas pipes and fitted all gas pipes and conveniently covered it so quickly.
So they
So
put
that needs to be looked into.
yeah, the gas pipes were run into the
Yes.
building.
Thick yellow gas pipes, thick.
Yeah.
And conveniently the building burned down.
Yeah.
That needs to be looked into the inquiry.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
basically, in our report, it just covers so much stuff. You know, there was SS guys found
Running away.
running
But
from the
neighbors said
building.
that they saw guy dressed as SS, all in black, running away from the crime scene.
Yeah.
That's just wow.
Yeah, and
That's a lot.
there's so much stuff. Anyway, I'll put the report.
You can watch that if you want to, but I just wanted you to hear what my cousin went through, and then they finally killed him. Yeah. But if you want to watch that video, it's on my other channel, Solutionaries Media Network. Urgent public appeal for help to put evil criminal monsters behind bars. And so I'm going to show you one more video, and I'm going to close with that video with my cousin having the last word. So this is when my cousin, I made this video when my cousin was murdered. And you can watch it. It's called Urgent Black Female Creator of Dancing with Stars, Cousin Ronnie Murdered to Steal the Copyrights. So, I make an appeal really for people to. So this is basically in the stairwell where we were sitting in the stairwell.
Greetings everyone, I'm here with my cousin Ronnie Nicholas, who's a witness in my case. We're just sitting in the stairwell and we just thought we'd make a video quickly, just to update you on what's going on. 7 from London, as you all know. I hope everybody's well out there. I want to say a massive, massive shout out to every single person who has been supporting the 7 case. You know, we are so grateful. You know, we're so grateful. You know, it's been 15 years of horror. You know,
The sound isn't very good.
Now, I think everyone that is the property of my cousin. Well, my cousin has suffered death threats for the last 15 years. You could have paid my cousin and credited her. You didn't want to do that. You had ample opportunity to do that. Hannah, your time now is up now. You should be arrested. You're going to be arrested. Your time is up. You have caused misery with my family. My family has been through extreme misery with Brentford Tower and so forth. You are evil. You're a bully. You are a dictator. You're not my dictator. Who are you? You have robbed Seven's money. She's your paymaster. She's the golden goose. She's your money maker. You stole money off her and had her like us poor and left her for dead. You even tried to pay people to run us over in the car when we went to report to the police station 75 times. Your time is up now. I've had enough now. Got a deal with you. You stole our money. Got a deal with you. And had us as poor, but we're richer than you. We are the stars, not you. You don't bully us. You're a bully. We're not scared of you. I'm not fucking scared of you. Excuse my French. I am not scared of you. I'm going to see you in jail, locked up. You're going to fall from grace.
For anybody who doesn't know who Ron is talking about, there's a
Richard
man,
Hanna.
Richard Hanna, who's part of the case. and he sent yet another threatening letter to me. I think it's really motivated by the fact that my case is getting more and more publicity. I'm getting so much love from people, you know, so much love from beautiful people who have come forward, that people are praying, you know, people are praying. My cousin is his mother's sister, Marjorie. Right, and the cousin, our cousin Ernie, you know, right, and so, yeah, and you know, we've been through horrors. We've been through horrors, and this man is going around saying, you know, it's ridiculous. I mean, there's so much evidence. If you look at the last two videos I made, which you'll see me holding the court bundles from the court case. My cousin was a witness. You can listen to his witness statement, you know, parts of it. We're going to publish it all online. You know, we've done nothing to this man. This man has made my life a living hell.
I'm not his slave.
I'm not his slave.
And I'm not his slave either.
Yeah,
We're going to change the landscape.
We're going to
This
change
is
the
massive.
landscape.
This is massive. This is our place, but it's bigger than us.
I'll tell you something. Let me say this.
They killed him. They killed him. Anyway, I'm going to sign off the video now. And thank you, everybody. Take this stuff seriously. It's hard to watch my cousin. It's hard that he's not here. It was his birthday the other day. And it's just evil. This whole thing is evil from start to finish. It's just evil. And don't let my cousin die in vain. Don't let all the people they've killed die in vain. Don't let more people be killed in vain. This is where we shut it down. This is where we shut it down. Okay? Peace and love, family. Stay safe. Please share the information, share the video. And I'll give you another update soon. Actually, I was supposed to give you an update of what's happened today. I don't know if I can even be bothered at this point, but I'm trying to keep tabs on everything that these people do because they're so wicked and evil. They're so wicked and evil that it's critical at this point because they don't care who they kill. They don't care who they kill. They don't care who they hurt. And, you know, my cousin is a beautiful soul and he didn't harm anybody. And this is a slave trade. It's a slave trade. It's a slave trade. Killing people to steal our life force. This is what the Avatar movie was about. It's what the Avatar movie is about, and it's happening in real life. It's happening in real life. I want to show you what they're doing now. Actually, I was going to end it with my cousin, but I want you to see what's in the works currently. What I just showed you before my cousin, that was November. Now we're in January. They've started again. It started again, so I need to show it to you again so that you can see for yourself that this is some sick, evil, twisted stuff. Okay? Okay. This is the current state of bullshit. These are sick people. This is right outside. I open my front door. They shut the whole street up. Look what it says, Conway. It's a con. These are psychopaths. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. These are truly sick people. And this is what you call street theater. It's a street theater. This is Avatar happening in real time. This is a few days ago. And now that this has been exposed, they're now around the corner, and I'm going to show you what they're doing around the corner. This is what domestic terror looks like. They're literally terrorizing people. And just like Avatar, the way Avatar movie, they blow the whole place up. That is their intention. They've done it before. And this is why it's imperative that you people shut this down. We need to start finding out where these people live and go into their house and asking them, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to people? Why are you killing people? This is Avatar. If you watch the movie Avatar and you look at the people who are in the Avatar movie, they call them the sky people. You go and watch that movie. Don't try and watch it for free. Don't give them no more money. They've got enough of our money. Don't give them no more money. Try and watch it for free somewhere. There's many sites online you can watch these things. Watch that movie and then think about this situation. And it's the same thing. But the difference in this situation, they're not trying to get a tree. The resource that they want is actually people. They want people. This whole performance, nowhere else in the area was shut down. It's a tiny street that hardly gets any traffic. It's a residential street. It's not a main road to have this kind of thing. I've seen people fixing the road many times over the years. It's not like this. There were tons of these trucks and men outside my door where I am. It's like they need to be seen. They need to be seen. It's a sickness. It's a sickness. These are truly sick people. Truly sick people. Let me get you the live version of this so that you can see it going on live. Sorry, this is another picture outside a couple days ago. There was nothing that needed fixing anywhere. They just wanted to be outside my door, that just for the effect of it. Just like you saw the guy, if you watch the other two parts, and I recommend that you watch all 3 parts, because if you just watch one part, it won't make any sense. You think, why are they doing this? What are they gaining from this? They're sick. They're sick. They're trying to, this to me, I tell you what this looks like to me. It's partly it designed to intimidate. This doesn't intimidate me. What pisses me off is my cousin. What they did to my cousin. That's what sickens me. What they're doing to innocent people sickens me. These are sick people, man. These are sick people, and their time is up. Their time of doing this. They've been doing this for 20 years, man. My cousin was talking 15 years. This is 20 years they've been doing this kind of behavior. And it's enough now, people. Had I not called out what happened last month, they would have killed all the people that was in the neighborhood. They would have killed all those people. That was their intention, because it was Guy Fawkes night. That's one of their treasured holidays. These are sick people. I don't know how many times to say it, but I'm going to look for a bit of live footage and then I'm going to sign off. I have to show you the update as well of a couple of days ago, or yesterday, because they're outside round the corner. Because I called all this up, now they've moved it round the corner and it's another bunch of men and they're digging into the road. All for effect, people. This is where all the taxpayers' money, this is where all my stolen money is going. This is where the NHS people that are striking, the ambulance workers, this is where they're paying it to people to carry out this foolery. They won't give the money to genuine staff in the NHS. They won't give it to the bus drivers and all the people that are genuinely carrying out a service. But people who are coming to create havoc and stage terrorist attacks, that's who's getting the money. That's who's getting the money, not the genuine people, the workers of the UK. This country, these people, they need to be removed. They need to be removed. There never ever will be peace unless these people are removed. Let me just for anybody who didn't see the trucks the last time, I'm actually showing them to you again now. I'm not sure that I have the right section though. Well, 1 second, I think I've actually, sorry, just bear with me. Here, found it. So let me just go. This is for people who didn't watch the first video so that you can see. This is straight out. Let me do it again. I should have filmed it a bit longer, but I didn't want to film too much because I wanted to be able to email it. Sometimes if it's too long, you can't send it anywhere. So this is straight out of Avatar. There's no reason for these big trucks to be outside where I'm living. There was nothing wrong with the road. But this is all for effect. Just like every other one that they've done. This is what you do, what you call street theater, their performance. I don't know what it's supposed to do, whether it's supposed to be entertainment for me. I don't know what this is about. But what I understand and understand and overstand is that the psychopaths that they depict in the Avatar movie is the same people. It's the same people. So let me flag up now the latest drama that I saw. Well, I haven't gone to bed, so it was basically a little bit before I started this video. But obviously we're going into the new day. But so just currently, the people that are outside currently, so let me show you that. Because I need people to see what's being. This is as of earlier on today. A new set of men have been basically stationed here now, and they're digging. And they're digging. This is what they do. This is how they carry out the terrorist attacks. And when I arrived here, they knew who I was because one of the men was trying to take a photograph of me. I didn't have my camera out at that point. I just went to look and see what was going on because my spirit told me, go around the corner and have a look. And lo and behold, I see this. Soon as the guy sees me, he's trying to take a photograph of me. Now, how does he know who I am? He knew who I was. How does he know who I am if these are just innocent road people who are just carrying out their job? These are not innocent road people. These people have come to bring chaos and destruction into that neighborhood. They're looking for some way to be able to carry out some form of terrorist attack. That's what they're looking for desperately. 2 weeks before, they had turned off all the water supply. This is what I'm living with. This is what I'm living with. And it's not just me, it's people all around the country are being abused by these people in this way. I'll show you another picture and then I'm going to sign out. Sorry, I was going to say because I must put the current because this is the way that we bust them. You know, these men were caught drilling into the street. They have no business drilling into the street. They'll just make excuse and give a reason why they're drilling into the street. But they're drilling into the street because they have a nefarious agenda. And usually it's to commit some form of atrocity where many, many people get killed. These are sick people. They're a cult of death. They worship death. That's what they love. They love it when they killed the people in Grenfell Tower and people threw their babies out the window to try to save them. This is what they live for. People screaming and dying in horrific ways. That's what they live for. These are sick people. These are sick people. As my cousin was saying, these are sick, evil, wicked people. And we have to, you have to get this information out, people, because people's lives are in danger. This is a dangerous situation. The only way that we avert the danger is by exposing it. By exposing it, people start watching these areas. When you see people drilling out on your street, if you're a targeted individual and you see people drilling out on your street near where you live, you need to flag it up, because this is how they're killing people. This is how they're killing people inside their houses. This is how they're murdering people. So this is a closer image, just so that you can see. I do have actually video footage as well, but I just want you to see they've dug a massive hole in the floor, in the road. They've dug a massive. We don't know if they're drilling into the gas pipes, and based on what happened before, that's what they did. They drilled into the gas pipes and then they left it there. They left it so that the gas would just accumulate and accumulate and accumulate and accumulate and accumulate, and then it would have obviously blown to smithereens. And so we don't know exactly what they are planning to do, but I guarantee you it is nefarious. I guarantee you it's some form of terrorist attack. These are terrorists, that's what they are. They're terrorists. But they're terrorizing communities. They're going into communities, digging up the place. If they know there's a large gathering of people, Black people or whatever, and people are not aware. And so I'm going to end the video now. And so basically, please watch all 4 parts. I'm going to call it something like Scandal in the Entertainment Industry, something to do with the word scandal. And I'll just put all the links. Please just put all the links, each part on an email and blast it out. Put it on your social media pages with the 1, 2, 3, 4 links so that people can watch it all together rather than staggered. My channel is Urgent UK News Reports. My Twitter is also Urgent UK News Reports. I do have an IG, but I haven't posted because the videos need to be a certain length and I need to cut them, and I'm trying to find the right editor because my editor's not working. They took one of my computers out. So anyway, I'll keep you posted. For now, thank you for staying with me. If you've stayed with me for all 4 parts, I appreciate it. Please sound the alarm and get the information out as fast as possible. Peace and love, everybody. Stay safe, stay close to the Most High.